Basketball's biggest stage, the NBA Finals. It begins here, and 2K Sports is happy to bring it to you. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We've got the Los Angeles Lakers taking on the Boston Celtics. You look at Boston, with the top seed, possessing home court advantage, and they're looking to come out and make a statement here in this first game.
And home court in the NBA Finals, no small feat. I mean, they put themselves in a strong position, but it only matters if they can come to play and respond tonight. No time for butterflies, guys. They've got to show why they're the top seed.
Exactly. Home court advantage means nothing, Greg, if you squander it away early in a series. I'm not saying that'll happen here. Nothing is easy when you're in the NBA Finals.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. Taking a look at the Lakers. Kobe Bryant and Metta World Peace on the wings. Main man is out there at Pau Gasol. And it's Fisher in at the point guard position.
And sometimes we all just want to show people that we have the range.
Yeah, you speaking from experience? We already know how good his range is. He shouldn't be firing from that deep. He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and, Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Boston off to a slow start. It's a 5-point game. And there's the whistle. That goes on Flash. That is his first foul of the game. We play just over a minute here in the first. Here's Allen. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
The Celtics shooting their first free throws here for the night.
Ray Allen. He'll be at the line shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. Ray Allen hits them both.
There's not a lot you can say that hasn't been said before about his skill at the charity stripe.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Brad Stevens. The pregame speech wasn't much, as he told me his team is pumped enough to get the NBA Finals underway as it is. He said the only thing he told them was that this is what they've fought for all year, and if they want it, go out and take it. Guys?
Thank you, Doris. And the Celtics with possession here after the basket by Los Angeles. Pierce attacking. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Pierce has got his first bucket in this one.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. And World Peace gets to Gasol. Stolen by Pierce. Dishes it to Garnett. Makes it off the glass. Garnett's got his first basket of the night.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
And Pau Gasol, the bucket on the assist from Kobe.
They're off and running. Good start here. They've knocked down 4 of their first 5.
Outside Rondo. Pierce wide open. He fires. And again, it's Boston converting.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
Kobe, that's for 2. Again, Los Angeles. Here's Rondo. Feeds it to Garnett. Lets it go from 14. Shot is off. And it's the Lakers the other way. Now here's Kobe, the fast break opportunity. Odom's shot, good. Odom's got his second bucket of the game to go.
8 of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
And really, there is no resistance defensively right now. It is just far too easy.
Now here's Garnett. Cannot hit.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Shot by Odom, no good. Celtics trail by 5. And it's Rondo penetrating. Nice D from Odom.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Rondo against Kobe. The fader. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Boston, no good that time either. Lakers leading by 7. The tray. And the rebound goes to Perkins. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Kobe with the steal. And now Bryant pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Now that was pretty. That was just a nice-looking reverse jam right there.
Use the rim, Clark, to protect the ball, I think, too, a little bit.
Yeah, did a nice job with it.
And guys, how about the awareness there with that finish in traffic?
Here's Rondo after the basket by Los Angeles. Will it go? And he knocks down the jumper.
Yeah, you can see the defense broke down there, allowing him to get all the way to the hoop. Yeah, it looks like he saw some things out there that need to be adjusted, and it's going to take a break here and talk it over.
Hey, you know, coaches sometimes need a break in the action to rethink and retool a bit. Anytime you're in that situation, it makes sense to use the timeout.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. And the Lakers with some changes. Bynum comes in for Pau Gasol. And Matt Barnes is subbed in for Metta World Peace. Lakers leading by 7. A minute 50 left in the first. Odom a screen. Fisher dishes to Odom. That's good. And the assist goes to Fisher. And that's now 6 points for Rain Man. Now here's Rondo. And now the first timeout called here for Boston.
All right, let's keep it going for your Celtics dancers.
Passes it to Garnett, and it's blocked.
You can see the frustration in the quarter on his face, especially with his team trailing.
Offensive rebound, Brown. Bynum the pass to Barnes. And that basket pushes the lead to double digits. Barnes has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Lakers.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
Here's Blake following the score by Kevin Garnett. It's Brown with the drive. They set the screen. Here's Ballard. The pick gave him all the room he needed, and he knocks down the J.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Now here's Garnett. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
And he makes the first. A platoon swap here for the Lakers. And he makes both free throws. 27 seconds left in the first quarter. And Fisher kicks to Gasol. Now the dish to Odom. Kevin Garnett with the steal. Here's Allen. It's deflected. Now Kobe. 8 points for him. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Lakers lead by 10. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And Celtics head coach Brad Stevens lured away from a very successful tenure with the Butler Bulldogs. He talked about the challenge of making that decision. I wonder if Coach Brad Stevens feels like he's recruiting another college class with all those draft picks lost in his stockpile.
Well, I don't know how he would address that question, but I do know he's feeling real good about his decision. I mean, taking the Celtics to the playoffs in just his second season, I mean, I think he's one of the bright coaching stars in the NBA today. It was the NBA's game and college basketball's loss when he moved on to the Celtics.
Well said. And welcome back to our presentation of the NBA Finals as we get going again. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here. What have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Not sure you can play any better offensively.
Very few bumps in the road so far. It's been an easy ride for them.
So the Lakers 5 right now. Kobe Bryant and Metta World Peace on the wings. Pau Gasol is out there with Rain Man. And it's Fisher in at the 1 spot. Now here's Allen. Misses the 3.
You know, even though he missed that three-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, as a coach, you can really ill afford to have those types of opportunities presented against your defense.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
Gasol against Fisher. Green, the screen. It's Allen with the drive. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Green missing.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the boards.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
Here's Poe. Fisher grabs the board. Los Angeles leading by 11. Jumps up and finished off by Bryant.
Boy, that's such a beautiful move, Kevin. Why go straight up when you can throw down the reverse?
That one's going to have its share of time on the highlight reel for sure.
It better. I mean, I'd be shocked if we don't see that thing again tonight.
Now a timeout called by Boston. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Andrew Bynum's checked in for Gasol. Brown comes in for Metta World Peace. And Steve Blake is subbed in for Fisher. Here's Brown. Great D that time from Green. Allen outside. Passes it to Poe. Down low. Good on that shot. And with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut to just 11 points in the basket from Paul Pierce. Lakers have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either, Greg. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Here's Cassell. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Now the feed to Pierce. And the shot falls short this time.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Now Allen, following the three-point attempt by Kobe Bryant. Shoots from 12. Got a piece of it. It's Brown with the drive. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. Kobe's got his third assist on the night.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
Here's Cassell. Allen outside. 5 to shoot. Goes up the baseline. It's hauled in by Brown. Lakers leading by 13. Outside Bryant. In the corner, it's Blake. Deflects the pass. With the floater. And Bryant kicks to Bynum. Out to Kobe. Releases. Again, the miss by Bryant.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Kept alive. Here's Pierce. Sinks that one from the post. Pierce has got 4 points in the quarter.
And that putback about as easy a bucket as you're going to get.
Exactly what happens when you don't box out, Greg.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
You know, obviously, there's some things out there he does not like and wants to talk it over.
Well, Greg, you've played, and you envision yourself as a coach as well. So, sometimes you need to make some adjustments.
Kevin Garnett, he's checked in for Boston. Rondo comes in for Cassell. And then for Los Angeles, Pau Gasol's checked in for Bynum. World Peace comes in for Brown. And Fisher subbed in for Steve Blake. And there's the whistle. That goes on flash. That's foul number 2 for him.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
And it's Rondo penetrating, and the lead is down inside single digits.
They ran that inbounds play perfectly there to get the quick hitter.
Rondo against Fisher. Outside Odom from 20 feet out. Los Angeles with another miss. Celtics trail by 9. Allen drives in. Outside Rondo, down low. Oh, and here comes Kobe all alone.
Oh, wow.
It's a beautiful jam.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play. Shot clock at 5. Garnett wide open. Rebound the Lakers. Fisher's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Bryant. And Boston with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Rejected by Gasol. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Some changes for Boston. Perkins is checked in for Poe. And Allen subbed in for Ray Allen. Here is Perkins. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Garnett kicks to Rondo. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots from the elbow. No good off the front iron.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Now here is World Peace. Odom down low, covered by Perkins. And the pass to Kobe. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Here's Fisher. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Fisher's got 5. 40 seconds left to play here in the half. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Allen outside. Perkins with the screen. Allen a screen on Fisher. Green dishes to Allen. Fires from 14. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Garnett.
And a big height advantage right there.
You know, it's tough to bring a big man that far away from the goal, but that might be a mismatch they're willing to live with.
He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire.
And here is Allen. Here's Rondo. And that does it for the first half of play. Lakers ahead. They lead by 13. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, Pow, tell us what have been the key aspects to how this team is playing so far through the first 2 quarters.
Well, just had to be aggressive from the beginning. Take the shots that were there. Move the ball. We're being unselfish. We were defending better in the first quarter, and we were able to knock down the shots.
Pow, thank you for the time. Gentlemen, over to you.
Thanks so much, Doris. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back in there for the start of the third quarter after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And the NBA Finals action continues here on 2K Sports. Glad to have you with us on the Halftime Show. Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Ernie Johnson. Looking at the Lakers, they've taken this opening game by storm, playing championship-level ball on both ends of the floor. If the first half is any indication of what this series will be like, we may be in for a show. And taking a look at the Lakers, Shaq, what'd you think?
They had a focus to working inside, and it's working, Ernie. They've done a great job of recognizing mismatches, a.k.a. barbecue chicken down low, taking advantage. He can't guard that man down there, Ernie. The entry passes have been sharp, and it's led to a lot of points. When you control the paint, you control the game, and they've done that so far.
Kenny, how'd you think the Celtics were playing?
Well, right now, they're getting a little embarrassed on the defensive end. They got outshot in the first half, but that's because no one put their foot down on defense to stop it. So in the second half, they need to play much more disruptive defensively. They have to do whatever it takes.
And that'll wrap up our halftime show. The third quarter set to go moments from now. We will be right back here after the game.
And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1.
Good game for Kobe. He's got 14 points, and he's made some good decisions with the basketball, too.
And being smart with the ball like he's been today, Clark, I think it's critical for him and them. He should repeat that every game.
Celtics trail by 13. We've got Pierce. That's the Boston 5.
Get some soft D.
Stolen Allen.
Right up the court.
Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there. That one is on world peace. The Celtics have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
Rajon Rondo. will be at the line shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Here's Odom. Ray Allen grabs the board. Allen's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Rondo with it, and it's Odom picking him up. Rondo kicks to Perkins, pass to Garnett. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Garnett's got 8.
Nothing but money for him to start the half. They've made all 3 of their shot attempts.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Nice step back to get it off. That's now 8 points for Flash.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Kobe Bryant really making a difference here.
I mean, he's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Hey guys, well, Brad Stevens had some advice for the team over that last break. The focus of the discussion was getting their offense to run through Pierce. Coach reminded his guys that he is the centerpiece of their offense, and he's the one they want with the most freedom to operate. Probably a good time to make some changes with a good chunk of the second half still to go, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. Now here's Rondo. 6 points for him. Here's Garnett. That's good. Garnett's got 4 points in the quarter.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number 1 right now. Nothing easy on the inside.
Here's Fisher. He's got 8. World Peace, the pass to Bynum. To the middle, Odom. That's good, and it's Bynum with the assist. 8 points for Rain Man.
Good job threading that pass into the lane. I like his vision, guys. He sees everything.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Pierce against World Peace. Counted, and the Laker lead has been cut down to 6 points. That one good from Paul Pierce.
I'm waiting for the fire alarm to go off the way they come out blazing in the second half. That's 5 straight makes. Just haven't been able to find an answer for Odom. He has 8 points and also a blocked shot.
First trip to the line for him here.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Odom. Davis is checked in for Perkins. And Odom drops him. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Fisher against Rondo. Davis sets a screen. Rondo kicks to Allen. Allen a screen on Bynum. Just 4 to shoot. Pierce inside the three-point line. Second shot opportunity and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And the first one drops. Steve Blake's checked in for Fisher. Both free throws good from Kevin Garnett.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Bryant drives in. It's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
There's a screen. Here's Rondo. The rebound by Blake. Los Angeles leading by 8. Here we go with Bynum running it up the court. Missed inside.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract your opponents when they get inside, and you also want to make them uncomfortable in their shot attempts.
Here's Rondo. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Rondo's got 4 this quarter.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
You're right, Clark. Just continue to pound it in the paint and get those easy points inside.
Now the Lakers on the break. Blake with the ball. Launches the 3, and Bryant the bucket on the assist by Blake. 19 points for Kobe Bryant. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Garnett with the screen for Rondo. Softly drops in the floor. Rondo's got 10 points in the game.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And the Lakers call time here. Some changes for the Lakers. Pau Gasol is checked in for Bynum. Barnes comes in for Rain Man. And it's Farmar in for Steve Blake. Here's Farmar. On the wing, Bryant. He feeds it to Farmar. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And again, no good by the Lakers. Allen outside. Here's Pierce. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Kobe with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Count the bucket. 21 points for Kobe Bryant.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Rondo dishes to Garnett. Garnett, the screen. Nobody near Allen. Drains it from beyond the arc. Allen's got 5 points in the quarter.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
There's a good screen. Here's Kobe. The shot is off. Now Boston takes it the other way. The Celtics working the ball around now. Rondo drives in. Rejected by Gasol. He blocks it again. Here's world peace. And Davis pulls it down. Celtics trail by 4. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock. Outside Rondo. He dishes it to Garnett. Kicks to Pierce. And the foul on Jordan Farmar.
That's his first personal foul.
There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter. Rondo passes to Garnett. Shoots from the baseline. Rebounded by the Lakers. Gasol's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Pass to Bilal. Gasol goes in, and he goes in for the dunk.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And, you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Lakers lead by 6. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the fourth quarter. Los Angeles leading by 6. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Kobe Bryant and Meta World Peace on the wings. Rain Man is out there with Pau Gasol. And it's Fisher in at the point. Lots of room. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. And that's 10 points for Flash.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
Gasol kicks to Allen. Rejected by Gasol. And here we go. Fisher heading to the hoop. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
Greg, you can feel the sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible.
Gasol kicks to Allen. Gasol with the screen on Kobe. Gasol against Fisher. Allen dishes to Green. Shot clock at 6. Here's Garnett. No good. And the Lakers going the other way now. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Garnett with the block. And they're able to recover. Gasol wide open. He fires. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. And the Lakers lead by 12. Boston shooting around 40% from the floor here. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Now, I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Outside, Kobe. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Boston making a switch here. Allen's checked in. Bryant hits them both. Now a timeout called by Boston. Kobe Bryant really making a difference here.
He just continues to light them up. They're going to have to find a way to make him work harder for his point.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Hi, guys. Over that break, I was able to catch the message Brad Stevens was giving to his team. He was not happy with their play to this point, telling them, we're getting out hustled, plain and simple. There's still time, but we've got to dial up our effort. Kevin, we'll see if they have enough to get it done.
And you can tell because that's how you eat away at a lead right there. Make some highlight reel plays and shake that defense up.
Well, Greg, you're right. Not all 2 points are the same. Not when they come on a stuff like that one.
Well, I like the craftiness in his game. I mean, he can distribute or he can attack the basket, just like we saw right there.
Well, there you go. I mean, if they're going to keep giving up open jumpers, they're going to keep getting burned.
Here's Cassell, guarded by Blake. Allen for 3. That falls. Great assist by Sam Cassell. Allen's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Celtics. Lakers have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Gasol inside, working on Garnett, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Gasol doing all sorts of things. He has 9 points, and he's rejected more than his share of shots today.
An interior defense at its best, fellas. That's what we've seen out of him today.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
The first one falls, and Los Angeles with some changes. Shannon Brown, he's checked in for Bryant, and it's Vujacic in for Steve Blake. Gasol hits them both.
They're really doing a good job working hard to get inside and draw contact, a little more so than they did in the first half.
And defensively, if you're trying to battle back, you can't keep sending them to the line.
Here's Cassell, covered by Vujacic. Here's Perkins, back to Garnett, releases from 15, and Gasol sends it back. And the shot is good from Garnett. Los Angeles leading by 9. Dishes it to Odom. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
Well, the Celtics shooting 57% in this fourth quarter. Feeds to Garnett. Outside, Green. Allen outside. Garnett, the screen. Cassell, the pass to Garnett. The shot's good. Cassell making the play. 16 points for Garnett.
And those are 2 teammates right there working in rhythm. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
Celtics trail by 9. Here's Cassell. Allen for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face. You know, I think he just wants to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and I think that's a wise timeout.
And part of it, too, Greg, was he saw some things going on out there that he didn't care for.
Pierce is checked in for the Celtics. Rondo comes in for Cassell, and then for the Lakers. Kobe comes in for Brown, and Fisher subbed in for Sasha Vujacic. Los Angeles leading by 6. Right side, Odom. Banked in off the glass.
He has really shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. Like we say, he's been making sweet string music all day long.
Rondo kicks to Garnett. Inside, Gasol with the steal. And now in transition is Fisher.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one. Screen by Perkins. Off the pick. And Garnett misses. L.A. has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Here's Fisher. The kick out to Bryant. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter. Celtics trail by 10. Allen drives in, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Tremendous output from Allen. He's got 13 points, and the three-pointers have been dropping for him. He's got 3 of them.
You know what, Clark? If you continue to shoot the way he is, he may have to become more of an integral part of their offensive scheme.
Ray Allen will be at the line shooting 2.
He hits the first one, and that brings them within single digits. Ray Allen hits them both. A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter. And Bryant kicks it to Odom. Good. Odom's got 10 points here in the second half.
Kobe Bryant with a beautiful pass that time.
Celtics ball time.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're losing by 10. 1:35 left in the fourth quarter. Andrew Bynum's checked in for the Lakers.
Now in the lineup for the Lakers. Andrew Bynum.
Pierce dishes to Rondo. From the line, it's tipped. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Odom. Connects on the 17-footer. And now it's a 12-point Los Angeles lead.
And they've looked terrific in transition today. That's had a lot to do with their success.
Well, it certainly has. I mean, they've done a really good job recognizing anytime they've had the numbers advantage, and then they've taken advantage. We've seen it time and time again here. Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And the first one at the line is good. And Kobe drops them both.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
And guys, you can go ahead and put game one in the record books. Exactly how they wanted to kick off this series against a tremendous opponent. Big win for the Lakers.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, remarkable team effort, Kevin. Everybody got involved, and that paid dividends.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for Kobe Bryant. And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
Too open that time, made it look too easy. Kobe's got 34.
Didn't take their time in wrapping this game up. They came out with a sense of urgency.
Nice ending spurt to polish it off. Once they had him on the ropes, they started throwing haymakers at him.
The whole knockout blow.
Barnes passes to Kobe. Odom a screen. They double-team Kobe. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Perkins. Now the dish to Rondo. Bynum with the steal. Outside, Kobe. Inside. And it's Bynum with the jam.
And they've just done a great job of keeping this crowd out of the game. And we're getting closer to victory. The crowd's getting quieter.
And there's not a whole lot for them to be cheering about anymore. I mean, their guys got it handed to them.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game two.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Kobe, tell us about the mindset of this team tonight and what you hope to accomplish.
Just come out and play well, and just play with a lot of energy, execute well, read the defense well, and make unnecessary cuts.
Talent and execution. Kobe, thank you so much. Guys, over to you.
All right, Doris, great job. Thanks so much. So that's a wrap for the first game of the NBA Finals. For Clark, Greg, and Doris, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And time now to head over to Ernie Johnson for the 2K postgame show.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, Ernie Johnson, along with Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Let's quickly move forward now to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Kobe Bryant. He just put it completely out of reach in the fourth quarter. It was as if he was saying, okay, enough fooling around. I'm taking over now.
Well, he wasn't about to let this moment slip by. That's what great players do. They perform on the biggest stage. And obviously, here in the finals, this is as big as it gets.
Just an unreal performance for him in so many ways. That was a player at the absolute top of his game. It's hard to imagine someone being any more dominant than he was tonight.
And we hope you enjoyed tonight's game as much as we did, though that is doubtful. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Good night, and we'll see you for more NBA Finals action coming up soon.